some of my downline, I talk to regularly, or at least chat and email each other. Uh, it always comes down to like, what do you talk about daily? When you run out of things to talk about. I've never really had that problem since grade school, and I don't know why, but I understand what. I mean, I definitely go through that. Sometimes I'll sit there for an hour and go, I got a half hour to kill. What could I at least teach or talk about or just keep some momentum going with my videos? Because I like to post regularly, no matter what. Even if I don't have a whole heck of a lot to say, it's fun just to say hello to everybody and they'll check in with me, and that's kind of nice. But I'll go to my AI software, and you can go just about anywhere for ideas. But this is what I'll do. It's kind of fun. I'll shrink myself up here. How about I'm just bad. I'll go in the bottom corner here. And with this, I use Nowsite. It's no secret. I like AI technology, chat, GP, TB, GB, whatever, 3.5, 4.0. I got the latest technology with this company. And if you want to use it, there's a link below the video. You can get it now as I record this video for only 19 bucks for 30 days. Just put in code 19 when you get the unlimited. That's the highest package. So try it out for 19 bucks for 30 days. If you like this technology, great. If not, wipe your butt with it. So I just run out of ideas, so I'll put in LiveGood. Here's some top keywords for LiveGood. That's what I typed in right before I turned on the camera. I thought, what can I talk about? And I love LiveGood. I know it very well. I know our products. I've got the comp plan pretty much memorized. I know how much I make if you sign up. And I know all kind of the boring details, because a lot of times if you talk about the opportunity, it's a lot better than talking about the product and the comp plan, because people can kind of figure that out on their own leisure. It's like when you test drive a car, you don't want the salesman just breathing down your neck. Just sit in the car, smell the leather, check out the sunroof, crank the stereo, and ask your wife, or if you're by yourself, just kind of look at it and then go for a test drive. That's kind of how I look at this company, LiveGood. And so here it said health and wellness, LiveGood. Holistic health. I've never even thought of that. Positive mindset. I love that. Self-care. Yeah. Fitness, motivation, gut health. I hear a lot about that. What you eat, if you have a healthy gut, it can definitely equate to living longer, or at least having a good, happy, healthy 24 hours at a time. And anti-inflammatories. Yeah, we have some what is it? It's fruit flavored amino acid punch. And I keep watching our doctors, Ryan and Lisa, who designed it. They always talk about that and how it can lead to, like, I guess, heart attack and just dying, really. You don't want to inflame, especially with a match and gasoline, but stress relief. Yeah, it's so true. CBD oil and sleep quality. I think a lot of people, when they use CBD oil, they do it right at night. They don't do it right before they're going to go exercise or run, although some might, because it might reduce anxiety, or it might help you go to sleep. I know some people for aches and pains, and there's even CBD oil for your pets. And some owners have told me, like during fireworks, when you hear the explosions, dogs really, well, animals in general, their ears are so sensitive when they hear all those explosions going off by the little butthole kids in the backyard. Fireworks, crack, you just boom, boom. And then you look outside and you think it's little kids, and it's not. It's one of your best pals, Bob. He goes to Wyoming, buys $7,000 of fireworks, and makes sure that he lights them off from 6 at night till midnight. 1 in the morning, he's still outside there in his boxer shorts, drinking a beer, lighting fireworks with a cigarette in his mouth, and a and a lawnmower with gasoline right next door. So anyway, I'm glad that they make CBD oil for animals. But getting back to like ideas, I'll just, because when I go to my AI technology, see this little purple AI, it's a little button here off to the left of the screen. I'll literally pop it up and I'll just start talking to it and just say, give me some ideas about LiveGood. And it'll just bring this up, and I'll just remember, clean eating. The word clean, it sounds good. I've heard it forever, haven't you? It's like, well, I started eating clean. And I'm like, what'd you do? Did you shower before you had chicken noodle soup and lasagna? Or did you like, go take a bath before you had brownies while watching Netflix at midnight? But eating clean, gut health, these are all phrases that I've been hearing. And it's fun that LiveGood is in that category because there's big business in that category. But, you can just, what are some keywords? And keywords you can use in your video. If I'm making a YouTube video, I can always use these. If I'm looking more of a product to capture people to come, and I'm saying it wrong. If I'm looking more for a customer to buy the products of LiveGood, these are excellent definitions because there's a difference like how to make money at home or who wants to be an affiliate, raise your hand and duplicate. Because at the end of the day, anyone that does affiliate marketing, if they already have been in MLMs before, you just want to duplicate. You want to make it easy. How much? $9.95 a month or $100 for the year. Okay, how much to be an affiliate? 40 times $1 fee. What's the product? Health, wellness. It's awesome. It's wholesale. Most of it is sugar-free, badass, organic. Okay, sounds good. How much sells each month? 8 to 10 million. Okay, well, how much product does people have to buy to make money? None. This is based off membership, like a gym membership or going to Amazon or Costco. They're like, no kidding. You're at $8 to $10 million a month already, and you guys, it's not really anything to do with the affiliate. People kissing butt to buy a ton of product in hopes to get bonuses. You're like, damn. So an MLM person will be like, man, this is interesting. And is there people making money with this yet? Well, Tim, and let's see, I just go by the top 5, Rob, Nick, Eric, what's his name, Jeff. There's some of our leaders that show what they make, and that's awesome. It gives the company credibility. So I'm sure CEO Ben and Nodder, our marketing director, they love that when the leaders use their real names and they show their screens that you can't, you can always try to Photoshop and you can always fake to make it and put cash. I always laugh when people put cash on their table and take a picture of it. I'm like, what do you want? Like your neighbor to tell his nephew that's straight out of prison and hungry that you got all this cash on your table and you're working at home, with $10,000 cash on your kitchen table. A fool and his money soon part. Yeah, go ahead and film cash all day. It's such a dated, dumb technique. But boy, I'll tell you what, it's really cool when our leaders or people on the leaderboard show what they're making already. I mean, my gosh, 5 to 10 to 20,000 people in a downline based on $9.95 memberships, and their checks are already with, total bonus and ranks. Of course, everyone's money is different, but yeah, some people, they're making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. And I know our top 5 are already making about 15 to 20 some odd $1,000 a month. And it's awesome when they show that. So you can go to your AI software and go, God, this is amazing. Can you write me like a 200, like see at the very bottom of the screen, I can put like, write me a 250 word essay about working at home. Yeah, something like that. And you're just thinking, God, if I can just maybe talk about something that's about, in 250 words, you can read that rather quickly. And if you're good at reading off to the side of a screen, or maybe if you're looking into making a video, or maybe you just want to post, maybe you can just go, God, you know what? I just saw that Jeff down in Texas, wow, with only $9.95 a month, he's able to do this and do that. And our buddy Eric, he's doing this and posting, and man, look at his success. And then we can look maybe farther down the leaderboards. I know quite a bit. I know about 10 people on the leaderboard in LiveGood, just personally from some other business stuff. And that's one of the reasons I joined LiveGood, is because my upline guy I respect, known about him for over 10 years, 2013 to be exact. So it's about 10 years now. So, I can talk about the credibility of really successful people joining LiveGood. And I can look at some of the leaderboard success stories and write them down, maybe on a note. I love pen and ink. And then right here, see the AI technology? It'll write you a 250 essay about working from home. It's like, hey, working from home, or remote work, as it's sometimes called, has increasingly popular has become popular in recent years. And you can dumb it down and ask it to kind of say, hey, write it like it's a third grader. But what you do is you just take this and see you can hit copy. You can just put it like on a notepad or in an email or however, and you can reword this. Obviously, you're not going to read this word for word because AI technology, sometimes they'll talk like a scientist and it's boring. You always want to talk how you talk, especially on a video or even in an email. You want to definitely mellow it out like you're a buddy, not a scientist or like somebody suing you. You get a lawsuit, it's 7,000 pages and you don't even know what the lawsuit's about, but you can just Google, or you can go to AI software. Like I can actually just go into other divisions of this. Check this out, like marketing services. Okay, there you go. We'll write you an email. You just click that and go, write me a 200-word email about how cool it would be to make $10,000 a month. And it'll write one for you. And then, of course, you reword it, like 25% of it, and you can send it. A blog is similar to an email. So if you own, like I own CoreyDraper.com, if I wanted to put like a WordPress software on it and just write a blog every day, just about something fun, or just have the AI technology, hey, AI, write me a 500-word thing about this subject. And, like in 30 seconds, it'll have one. And if I read it and it sounds okay, I'll just copy, paste, put it on my blog and hit upload and build you a website. Do you want to see? I don't think I've ever showed you guys a basic website that I had a bunch of them built just for fun. I don't use the website, but I thought, God, let's just look at it. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just said, hey, just build me a website regarding LiveGood, and here's my information, so check it out. Okay, and this, I know this is kind of a rough draft of it, so anyway, but you can just see the top of it. See, there's girls and people just exercising with a pretty sunset. And it looks really cool when it's all done. And it just talks about LiveGood here, helping people, bring you this, doing that. And then it has girls exercising here. And then right below, take the free tour today. And then look at that. There's Ben, the video that everybody basically watches to make a decision. And then after that, there's my capture page. And then there's some super reds, super greens, amino acids, and then see all these green links. Every one of them go to my capture page. And look at my big giant forehead. I've got the world's record for the biggest forehead right now, and I'm trying to keep that going by slowly balding. So my forehead should be super big. So they can join directly to the capture page, and they have all these ways here to get a hold of me, or they can put name, phone number, and email. I want to learn more. Well, this is the same capture page as the one with the guy in the blue shirt that LiveGood has. So see, this is just one of my, I call it a website, but it's a capture page. People go to it. They see people exercising. It talks about LiveGood. It shows that 6-minute video, which is hosted on YouTube. It's away from LiveGood. And then at the bottom, it shows me, talks a little bit about me. I have all my contacts. I have nothing to hide. They can go to my Facebook. They can go to Instagram, TikTok. They can look me up on YouTube. The more real you are, the more you're willing to let people know about you, I think you're going to have more success. People it's not that they like you, but they're familiar. And it's like, you know what? I can afford $9.95 a month. $40, God, that's awesome. The products sound good. Let's just get some good products ordered and put in my guts. And then on top of that, you know what? I think maybe with Corey and maybe some cool people at LiveGood follow their instruction, maybe I can earn an extra $500 a month. Maybe I can even do more than that. All it takes is one person at a time. If you just focus on getting one person to join, all you do is the same thing 5 million other times. Don't think like, oh, I got to have 100 people. Okay, how do I get 60 people to join? It's like, nah, just worry about one. Whenever I do my videos, I never think there's 1 million people listening or watching. I talk literally like it's just you and I watching. If you're by yourself watching me, that's how I produce these videos. And that's it. Kind of simple. But with AI technology, I just keep bringing it up because I know that my downline is new enough to where they haven't ran out of a lot of piss and vinegar yet, but a couple have, to where I'm like, well, look, if you're out of ideas, if you need somebody to talk to that's artificial and fake, besides myself, maybe AI technology for just 1 or 2 months. You know, you don't have to sign up for a year. Maybe give it a couple months, talk to it, make emails, make texts, make a blog. If you don't know how to make a blog, tell the AI software to make it for you. That's how Nowsite is. If you don't know how to make a text message, it'll make you one. And if you want to send out 1,000 text messages to 1,000 contacts, you can get that service for only $19 a month. And for $38 a month, it does a whole bunch of other stuff. It's called the AI Power Pack. That's another video. But what I try to do with my downline is to just give them opportunity or tools or ideas on how to get unstuck, because you're going to get unstuck either one day in after joining, 1 week, 1 month. And usually after 1 month, you can make a decision. You'll get up one day and go, gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make Nowsite or work with LiveGood, or God, you know, Corey keeps giving me some advice and he gives me a pep talk, but I think I'm just at that wit's end. And it's not that you're out of energy or time. I mean, sure, if you're getting convicted and you're getting electrocuted this Monday, you might be out of time. Okay, so if you have a death sentence, and it was nice knowing you, but I'll probably post a video about you if you are getting zapped Monday. But if you have a little bit of success, you'll get that energy to keep going. And if you get ideas from a computer, great. But I don't know if you'd call it get lazy. Tell the computer what to do. You're the boss. Pretend you're Darth Vader and you're telling all those other stormtroopers to go do this. Go make me a sandwich. Go fight the good guys and get me a Death Star with cheese, please. Tell the computer what to do. Well, I don't know how to do that, Corey. Well, go to the AI button and say, AI, how do I do this? And it'll say, oh, go to the live chat. There's live people behind Nowsite, and they'll help you out of it. And sometimes you have to wait up to a half hour. It depends on how rushed they are, but most of my responses are within 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes it's instant. I actually had a chit chat for 20 minutes with the founder of Nowsite today. And I gave him a bunch of advice on what I would do. And if he wipes his butt with it, I mean, it's up to him. He's a Harvard grad, graduated as a young kid, #1 in his class. And if he wants to listen to some advice with my old ass, great. If not, I don't care. I'm still going to use AI technology and tell it what to do, how I want it, when I want it. And then when it gives it to me, I'm going to go ahead and alter it a little bit. It's like getting a hamburger. You add your own cheese, add your own sauce, take those pickles off they accidentally put on. That's how AI technology is. It does about 100% of everything. You'll only like 75% of it, maybe even 50. Or you can even go tell it to do it again. Like on that website that I just showed you. I forgot how to do the link. I have it on one of my domains, but when it's all done, it's just a nice, awesome website that was literally made. All I did is fill out what LiveGood was, and I copy and pasted from the livegood.com website. I put a picture of myself. I said I want capture pages, which means when people fill out their name and address or email address, then it goes to the LiveGood capture page. All of my marketing fits within the LiveGood policies, okay? Because I do a lot of marketing. I reach out to people that are in similar businesses as LiveGood. And when they go to my own website that was simply built, it was built in I don't even think it took a minute for that website to be built. It takes, remember in the old days, you'd have to find someone for a couple $100, and then some are like, well, we need $2,000 to host it and do this and do that. So for $2,000, now, oh my gosh, you can get Nowsite for $19. Use it for 30 days. Get all the contacts you can. Get every website. Get capture pages. Tell it to write blogs, 1,000 blogs. So you have 1,000 days of blogs. Tell it to write 500 text messages. Tell it to write 500 emails. Go crazy. Just use it. And then then all you got to do is copy and paste on your hard drive of your laptop or home computer. And for $19, you got all of that content. Then you can sit back and maybe study what other people are doing with LiveGood, like the leaders, or maybe you have your own way of doing something. But these videos, they tend to be more pep talkish, and I really do want you guys to just don't get stuck. AI does not get stuck. They don't know how to get stuck. They're robots. They're Terminators. They're running after us. They're running after Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton. Like part 10, the Terminators are still coming to get us. That is AI technology. It was called Skynet. It's just now it's in 2023, and you tell Skynet what to do. Until probably next year, where we're going to probably be replaced. And we're going to be working for a computer going, can I please have some food now, computer? And it'll spit out a burrito out its hard drive. So anyway, there's a lot to think about there. If you want to join LiveGood, it's a good investment. Take 6 minutes. Just check it out. And if you want to join, it's only $40 to be an affiliate, $9.95 a month. And if you have $100, you can join for a whole year. Company will give you 2 free months, which is always kind of cool. Take that $20 and go buy candy bars, because you're going to need you're going to need LiveGood products to get rid of those candy bars that you're going to buy at 7-Eleven for the $20 you save. All right, just being honest. Actually, I'd buy chocolate milk. I like that even more than candy bars. So, although both are good. Okay, that's it, kids. Thanks for watching my video. You got the links below, and I'll make 100,000 trillion more videos just like this to help you guys if I can. Okay, talk to you soon. Take it easy.